Hey geeks, it's Glenn Kessler from Maryland. You know, the end of the year is a time for reflection, a chance to look back on the people, places, and events that made up the past year, and to look forward with optimism to adventures to come in the year ahead. For me, this past year included a cherished father-son trip with my beloved Harrison over Easter break, a month-long painting trip in southern France that capped off with a whirlwind marathon day at Disneyland Paris, and an unbelievable November solo trip where I got to meet new friends and some longtime heroes. So, whether your year included visits to Disney World, Disneyland, or any of the international parks, a trip on a cruise, a stay at Aulani, or an adventure by Disney, or whether your year has been full of wishful dreams and careful planning as you gear up for a future trip, I think we can all agree that being Disney fans and having this podcast and its incredible Facebook group has made all our lives a little bit richer and more full of joy. Thank you, Kurt. Thank you, geeks. And cheers to you all in this glorious new year.
Are you ready for a fun-filled hour of food favorites, resort hopping, and hanging out with Disney World geeks? It's now time to go geekin' on Walt Disney World. Here's our dad and co-host. Hollywood was impressed with his performance in crowd scenes at the Indiana Jones stunt show. He never misses an 11 a.m. margarita at the Mexican Pavilion. And Mike Wazowski is still raving about his performance as that guy over at Monsters, Inc. Laugh Floor. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Curtis Stone.
Hey Disney World geeks, this week I bring on a real special super geek and a great storyteller, AJ Mills, to review her 9-night trip to Disney World on episode 323 of the Geekin' on Walt Disney World podcast. I am your Geek and Family podfather, Curtis Stone, and we are the family-friendly father-daughter podcast, also featuring Mama, Auntie Judy, Soul Sister Holly, and cousins Jen and EJ. And our Geek and Family will feed your passion for Walt Disney World by sharing our experiences and opinions, as well as others from our community of passionate Walt Disney World geeks. I'm so excited you're here with us listening to our show. Geeky Disney people are awesome, and we consider you family, part of our Geekin' family. And join us every Monday as we share travel tips, resort reviews, and lots of food talk through our live trip reports, interviews with our Geekin' family members about their trips, and special guest roundtables on fun Disney World topics from Geekin' family members all around the world. And we take pride in the awesome and positive community in our Geekin' family. So come join us in sharing our love for Walt Disney World and each other. And I bet you'll learn something to try on your next vacation. Your vacation is important. Rest, relaxation, and rejuvenation, and time with the family, and I believe so much you need to make your vacation time a priority in your life. And the number one tip we hear from our Geek and Family Super Geeks is that you need to plan before you go to Disney World. You just can't wing it. Are you on a quest to conquer Disney World? When you're up against Disney World, you need the Force like Luke Skywalker used to conquer the dark side. And Disney World has villains like Darth Vader too. They got crowds and complicated choices, and every hero needs a guide. Luke had Obi-Wan and Yoda. You have Mama, Judy, Jennifer, EJ, and me. We'd love to be your guides. We help people book and plan Disney trips, and we're Disney travel experts, and we're independent travel agents with Fairy Tale Concierge. And Fairy Tale Concierge is an authorized platinum Disney vacation planner agency. So let our team explain it all to you and help you create a great plan with fast passes, dining, reservations, and tips on the best rooms and resorts in Disney World. Hey geeks, well, we have some really special people in our Geekin' family, and you're about to spend some time with one of my favorites. AJ Mills is such a wonderful, warm, funny, generous, and special friend to many of the geeks in our group, and I'm so glad I got a chance to meet her on our October trip. She's from the UK, and she's got a lovely English accent. Try to keep up, Kevin Curtis Allen. Well, highlights from my interview with AJ include a little Disneyland Paris quick review, because she's been there several times, and Talk about some of the stuff AJ brought to share with us from the UK. She brought so many things to share. She's so generous. She has a little bit of a rough start story with the airline going bust, as she says. She stays at the All-Star Music for 9 nights. She creates things to give away to the cast members, which I love this idea. She calls them cast member appreciation badges. And the first one, she tells a story about the bus driver that she gave the first one out to, who was telling jokes, and I believe I met him also. The Walmart versus UK story. She tells lots of stories. It's great. The All-Star Movie's secret menu story. She's talked a little bit about food, Crystal Palace and the Garden Grill breakfast. Both of those were breakfasts. Flame Tree barbecue. Snacks, we go into some detail into some snacks like the churro ice cream sandwich, one of my favorites. She's a cinnamon fan. Yeah, no wonder she likes our show. We talk about cinnamon buns all the time. Spring rolls. How about the plastic cheese? She's a fan of that too. She has her first lobster roll ever. Yeah, I'm glad I've influenced that. And talk about the Olga's Canteen over at Galaxy's Edge, her Millennium Falcon experience. We talk about some of the culture differences of the English, and one of them is, do the English tip when they come to America? The cast members wonder. The Pirate League, yeah, that was a great one that she did with her son. She met Kevin, Kevin Curtis Allen. We were talking about Kevin, the big bird over at Animal Kingdom. She gives a great tip on how to meet Big Bird and other cast members, how to get pictures with some of the tough ones to get pictures with. Talk about her photography and some of the pictures she took, like the G3 meeting. She gets the backside of the Geeks picture, which was great. Talking about some of the meetups at G3 and the friendships that she made. A little story of how I got my magnet bottle opener from her. And like the first Pandora and Flight of Passage experiences. She really enjoys the planning. We talk about that near the end and some of the tips that we like to get from our interviews with the geeks. And then some feelings of the Geekin' family and the friends that she made. Yeah, it gets a little bit emotional here near the end. Well, I call her our angel of the show. I believe you'll understand what I mean after listening to this episode. Some of my lady geeks may cry at Disney World. And they also might shed a tear as AJ shares some emotions from this trip. Well, I'm so glad. This has been a long time coming. I'm excited to bring on my next guest. She's one of the reasons I can call this an international podcast. I think I have 3 or 4 out there in the world. And I got a chance to meet her at the G3, so this is really special for me to bring her on finally to do. She's been a long time listener too of our podcast, so let's bring her on. Her first visit to Disney World was in 1996 when the castle was pink, and she didn't even realize she had attended the Food and Wine event. She is a true Disney geek. She converted and brainwashed 2 of her grandchildren into being Disney geeks too, and she visits Disneyland Paris quite a bit. I know she's been there 6 times, which includes 1 completely solo trip, which I wish I had reviewed. We're gonna have to ask her a little bit about Disneyland Paris too. And so please, she's an angel to me of this podcast. It was so nice to meet her this past October at the G3. Please give a warm Geekin' family welcome to AJ Mills. Hey AJ.
Hi Curtis, how are you?
I'm doing great. How you doing?
I'm not doing too bad at all, thank you. It's very cold over here.
I'm so glad.
And I'm hoping that you can understand my accent.
Everyone's going to have to warm up to your accent. I love your accent.
I'll try and speak a little slower.
No problem. Yeah, it's a little cold here too, AJ. It's not like when we were down in Florida, is it?
Nothing like. I've come back home and I have been so very, very cold. It's really hit me. It's really hit me. And of course, for you at the moment, it's good morning. For me, it's good afternoon.
It is. I'm so glad. It's Thanksgiving week here. This is Tuesday of that week, and I have taken the day off and the rest of the week. So I'm on vacation again.
Can't be bad.
Nothing.
You ever work?
Yeah, I've still got 10 days of vacation. I get a pretty liberal.
Wow.
Yeah, I get a pretty liberal amount of vacation time, and I didn't.
That's not what you hear in the UK. That you lot only get about 2 weeks.
No,
the holidays.
That's not true. I'm quite fortunate to have more than that. I guess I've been working long enough. I've earned it.
Coming up to retirement.
Hey AJ, what's so much fun at Disneyland Paris? I know you're closer to Paris than you are to Orlando. So, what's some of your favorite things of Disneyland Paris?
They do some things very good, and they do some things not so good. So I would say, for example, Pirates over there is absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
The walk up is fabulous. The surrounding area is all pirates, and they even have a Skull Island.
Yeah.
And I love that. Small World, absolutely amazing. The walk up again is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
At the moment, the studios are having a lot done to it. There's going to be a Frozen Land.
Oh.
And there's going to be a Marvel Land. So if anybody's thinking of going, I'd just hold off for a couple of years. Let them get that over and done with.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of work going on. What they don't do so good, and me and Michelle are often talking about this, Michelle from the Disney Dream Girls,
Yes.
is the food is so poor.
Oh.
It's really poor. It's really...
Surprises.
When we go to Walt Disney World, you plan around food.
Yeah.
There you don't. It's just so poor. Not the wonderful snacks like we have in Disney World.
Yeah.
But if you take Paris for what it is and you don't compare, it's a beautiful park.
That is amazing because the French are known for food.
Well,
Right?
really, honestly, we ended up going out the park and going to Disney Village to go to the Earl of Sandwich because they have an Earl of Sandwich.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if the Earl of Sandwich was too busy, we went to the McDonald's, and that's how poor it is.
Wow.
Yeah. But they do have a Five Guys. I like Five Guys. But honestly, Michelle will concur with me, it is not good.
Well,
Really
yes.
quite poor.
I'm quite jealous of Michelle Young from the Disney Dream Girls. I got to meet Michelle too. We're good friends, good podcasting friends, and I love her show.
She's a good lass.
And I'm so jealous you're so close to her, right? You get to see her and go out for...
Yeah, we meet up at the local mall and go shopping, then we go to the Disney shops. In fact, if I can squeeze it in, we're meeting up on Sunday.
Oh, you're so lucky to have a Disney geek so close. And I think that was... You made some friends, though, from our podcast down in Orlando and Disney World, didn't you?
Yeah, it was. I think that's what I took away from it was the absolute wonderful friendships we've made. It was amazing, wasn't it, Kurt?
It's
absolutely amazing that people came from far and wide, and we'd never met, but we all knew each other.
Yeah, did you get that feeling because of our joy of Disney World? Probably. I think the personalities of people that are Disney geeks, they're such a warm and wonderful, and I found gracious and such giving people. That was the thing I walked away from.
Sorry, I think you can't be a Disney fan without having that heart. Do you understand what I mean?
Exactly.
You can't be a Disney fan without being kind, generous, loving, and huggable.
Huggable. I love that, AJ. Yeah. Well, speaking of kind, generous, and huggable, you certainly are. I was just floored with all of the stuff you brought. Can you just tell me? Can you remember all the things you made and
goodness.
Chocolates and right? Didn't you?
Oh my goodness!
Bags
gracious.
you made.
I wanted you to have a feel of the UK.
Yeah.
So of course you've got lots of Cadbury's chocolate, and Judy made sure that she said, "I need Cadbury's chocolate." So I tried to get more or less every flavour going. You needed to have some Marks and Spencer's, must be said like that, Marks and Spencer's shortbread,
yes.
Which I think you've already eaten, haven't you?
Long time ago.
Really? My goodness gracious me.
Somebody in my household really loved the shortbread besides me.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of making some now. I'll have to send you some over. I made bags for Judy and Maggie, didn't I?
You did.
I made ears for me, Maggie, and Judy. So we had geeking ears.
How do you get the prints? Like you had our logo on the ears. How do you make that print? You have a print or special print?
No, I don't, but I can send away and have it done.
Oh.
So I designed the fabric how I wanted it with your printing. Found some more pictures of what's the drink at Mexico? Lost it.
Margaritas.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Found some pictures of Disney that I like, put them in the fabric, designed it, sent away, got it done, got it printed. But you can do that over there as well. It's very easy.
Nice. And the bags had the logo on it.
Did. I hanged them on with vinyl. What else did I bring you? I did that that thing for you, didn't I, where I embroidered in the middle?
Yeah.
And we got it signed all the way around by all the geeks.
Oh my gosh, that was so thoughtful.
I used the fabric
Yeah.
that I had made with the geeking fabric,
Yeah.
and then I had some thick, like, canvasy fabric, and then in the middle I embroidered something like geeking. What did it? Can you remember what I put on that, Kurt?
You know, funny thing, I was just thinking, I don't know if Mom and Judy have it right now because we want to get it framed. They might have hijacked it for me to get it framed, but
so we got all the geeks to
Geek
sign
and
it
family.
somewhere. Oh, should I say you did? Because that was your mission, wasn't it?
We all tried. Mom was trying. I think I did pretty good. It's covered quite well. You know, it's not an easy.
You stole some of my pens, but we'll let that go.
I owe you some pens.
I'll have to meet up at some point, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
There's an excuse for another meetup.
I have to go to the UK. I have to return some pens.
You need to wait a couple of years and then you can come to Paris and you'll enjoy it a little bit more when everything's done. Don't come yet. It's really not worth it.
You know, it is exciting for me that if I go to Paris, I definitely would have I'll give you guys enough time so we could all plan and be there together. That would make it special. I'd have built-in tour guides. I'd have Beth Jacob.
I have to say though, Curtis, a Disneyland Paris trip is not the same heavy planning at all.
No, right.
No, because you can't do your fast passes 60 days before. It's still the paper ones.
Yeah.
Restaurants, I want to say 30 days.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure on that.
Right.
And it really isn't that intense planning. It really, really isn't. Me and Michelle again had a conversation of what is the beauty of a Walt Disney World trip.
Yeah.
Is it the trip itself, or is it all that wonderful planning beforehand? And it's really, it's hard to know which is the best bit at times.
Well, my planning then would be around making sure my friends were there too, so I could pick a time when you guys could join us.
Yeah, but you see, it'd be a case of you going next week. Okay, we can go. It's only like an hour on the plane for us.
Wow, even the train, like underneath, right?
We drove the last 2 times. We drove because we have 3 children at home.
Okay.
And it was easy and it worked out cheaper. And we needed the van when we were there because we have an 8-seater car. And it took us 5 hours to get down to London to get in the tunnel.
Okay.
Less than an hour in the tunnel.
Yeah.
And then it's just about 3 hours to Disney. So in total, we drove 8 hours, which by the time you're mucking about on the plane and you get to the airport,
so cool.
That 2 hours before, and then you're messing about on the other end, it's not that much difference, to be honest.
Nice. Good to know. I didn't know all that. Thank you so much. Because I think I would want to see a little bit. I'd probably combine it with a UK and a France trip because I would love to see the Isle of Wight for other reasons.
Oh, yeah. Can't think of what that is.
Where is that? Well, let's talk about Disney World. What's your history, AJ, with Disney World? How many times have you been?
Oh, my goodness. Yeah. It's about 6 times now. My first visit was in 1996.
Yeah.
And we went for 3 weeks and we stayed at Dixie Landings.
Which is not... That's not the thing.
It doesn't exist. Well, it's Riverside now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's right.
And I have a Dixie Landings cup still. Do you know the unlimited refills?
Well,
yeah, I have one of them, and apparently they're still all right to have a drink out of. Apparently, back in the day. So we stayed then, and like you said in the beginning, the castle was pink, and I actually thought this is fantastic, and everybody was saying, "Oh, it's horrible" and all this, but anyway, I thought it was brilliant. I remember I didn't do no planning whatsoever. All I knew was that I wanted to go to Disney World. All my life, that's all I'd ever wanted, and we got there.
Yeah.
And within the first 3 days, I sat down at the table in the room and made a plan because it was so intense.
Yeah.
And so I didn't know what we were doing.
Yeah.
I was blown away because I honestly thought we were going to go and the Magic Kingdom would be around the corner. And it was a half an hour drive from
that's right.
on the coach. I honestly didn't know what I was going into. We went to the Food and Wine. I had a beaver tail from Canada. They did beaver tails, and it was amazing.
Yeah.
And I didn't realise I was at the Food and Wine.
Right.
And I didn't realise till a few years later.
3 days in, you had to regroup.
we had to regroup, and I sat there. 'Cause at the time, I had a 3-year-old and a 7-year-old.
Yeah.
But
Right.
it was
Wow.
my daughter is 26 now. Still remembers that trip, and she was only 3.
So it ended up being a good trip then.
It ended up being a good trip. We even did Universal at that time.
Sure.
And there was only Universal then.
That's common. We come over
And I
to.
did Kong, the original Kong that was at the Universal.
Oh wow! Yes, I remember that. Well,
Where what is it? The Mummy's Revenge. That's where Kong was.
that's right. I know. I haven't been back to Universal in some time. I was doing this thing called putting my kids through college, so I was very fortunate to do Disney World at all during the last 12 years, and I've bypassed Universal. But we'll take care of that. I'm not a.
Well, we're saving for university for Logan, who's 11 at the moment.
Yes. All right. Well, this trip, AJ, who went on this trip with you?
So it was my husband, Alan, and our son, who's Logan, who's 11.
That's right.
But a very big 11. I've never been on a trip to Disney for under 3 weeks, really.
Yeah.
And we only came for 9 days.
Right. It was 9 days. And you had quite an interesting story getting here, didn't you?
Remind me.
Your flight here. Remember your flight was canceled?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, my head was going I didn't know what you was going on about then. Sorry, Kurt. Right. So yes, my interesting story is we were flying with a company in the UK called Thomas Cook, which went bust about 4 weeks before we were due to fly out.
Oh my gosh, I couldn't.
Right. So we booked everything through Disney.
Oh. Okay.
They went bust on the Sunday, can't remember the exact date, but they went bust on the Sunday. And on the Monday, I'm walking the dog round the woods and I'm thinking I'll have to phone Disney and see what's happening.
Yeah.
Wasn't panicking at all, just thought, anyway, while we're walking around the woods, I gets an email saying, can you not phone us, because we've got a lot of people ringing and we'll sort it out.
Okay.
We're just doing them in order. So
Okay.
those people that was going tomorrow, so I thought, right, okay, just leave it to Disney.
So your package
day.
your package included a flight also.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Through Disney.
Thank goodness we'd done that.
Probably.
Thank
Yeah.
goodness.
Right. They were
Yeah.
going to make it right somehow.
So the next day, I'm shopping somewhere and I miss a phone call. Left a message by Disney. Can you get in touch with us ASAP? We've got flights for you. The next day, Curtis.
Boy, that's impressive. Yeah.
I was thinking it would be the end of the week.
Yeah. I don't know how they did it, because that's quite a achievement.
The only problem is that they've done these flights and I'd agreed to them, and then when they sent all the details through, my husband wasn't coming with us.
He got missed?
They hadn't put him on for some reason.
Oh.
So I phoned up, and then they wouldn't let him travel solo. We all had to travel as a group. So then they managed to get us another flight, and we got a flight. The only bit of issue was that the Thomas Cook flight was a direct flight, and it landed at 3:00 in the afternoon.
Okay.
And the flight that we got was indirect, so we didn't get into Orlando till 8:00 at night, which was a long day.
Yes.
The hubby has health problems and Logan has a few issues, so it was a very long day.
When did you arrive then?
The 19th at about 9:30 at night.
So you were there quite a few days before we got there.
Yeah, but we need to get over the jet lag.
That's right. And where did you stay?
We stayed at All Star Sports.
All right.
And I chose that because another first for us was that normally when I book my Walt Disney World trip, I'm booking 18 months in advance.
Right.
And I booked exactly 80 days before.
Oh, yeah.
We just needed to go. I just needed to be there. I just said, right, I'm booking it. Tough. We'll find the money from somewhere. Let's go.
Oh, wow.
So I had to book cheaper, let's say.
Yeah.
So we did an All-Stars.
Yeah.
Now, it was fine, Curtis. It really was fine.
Right.
But you're talking to a girl that's used to Animal Kingdom Lodge,
Yeah.
Old Key West, Saratoga Springs, and then we do All Star Sports.
First time at a value.
First time.
Yeah.
And I chose sports because Logan's a big sports fan.
Okay.
So I wanted something, because originally it was going to be a big surprise for Logan, but something happened that we couldn't do that. I wanted to do music, All Stars music.
Okay.
Because that's my thing, but I thought, no, well, go on, I'll do it for the 11-year-old.
Yeah.
But as it turns out, I didn't quite realise how close them resorts are together.
Right.
The musics, movies and sports.
Yeah, you can walk.
And literally, yeah,
Right.
exactly. We were in the home run section.
Okay.
So we had the small pool, just we could look over the balcony and see the pool basically.
Yeah.
And behind us was music.
Yeah. Right.
Across the car park.
Yeah.
Was literally music.
True.
And
I
then
know.
across theirs was
Movies.
movies.
Right.
So the
3.
walk from our room to movies, I will say, wasn't even 20 minutes.
Right.
Wasn't even, and it was only because you've got to remember, coming from the UK, it's really hot for us. It's really, really hot.
Same from New England, where I'm from.
Yeah. So you're walking a little bit slower,
Yeah.
feeling that heat. But it wasn't a bad choice. Just like I said, I'm used to different. Would I stay there again? I don't know.
But
If I needed to, yes.
I know you had a personal reason to go at this time, but did you kind of schedule it around the Grand Geeking Gathering too? Were you?
We did, yeah. Well, no, we didn't, to be honest with you, Curtis.
Yeah.
What happened was, if you remember, take you back.
Yeah.
I was looking at going away. I hadn't said anything to anyone because I hadn't actually planned it. And then I texted you and said, "What's this G3 thing going on?" And you said, "Oh, we're all meeting." So you told me the date. Now, we were supposed to be coming home. So we were going on the Saturday till Saturday.
Oh.
Because of Logan's school, because he's just gone into high school. I didn't want to take him out of school.
Okay. Yeah.
And then when I found out everyone were meeting, it just seemed so stupid not to add a few days so that I could meet everybody.
That's right.
And I thought, oh, for goodness sake, I don't take the kids out of school. It's just something that I don't do.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh, come on. You can't go all that way and not meet everybody.
So you really only extended it one night then?
Well,
or 2 nights?
Well,
two
because
nights.
of the flight difference,
Yeah.
we were supposed to go home on the Saturday. We didn't go until the Monday.
Right.
But we didn't get home till the Tuesday because of the time difference. So we didn't go to school till the Wednesday. So it was 2 days.
Yeah. Wow. Thank you so much for doing that.
Well, I don't think Logan took one for the team quite happily. Wasn't too upset about it.
Yeah.
No, he didn't show any signs of missing school.
Yeah, he was pretty cool with it. I can understand
Yeah, and he
that.
has said he would be prepared to do it again if needed.
He'd even do it again. I love that.
Yeah, exactly.
That's perfect. Well, any other highlights from the All-Stars? I've always said that. I've done that too to save a little money because I love going extra times, and if I got to stay at the value, I am totally cool with it. Right?
I totally agree with you. I really, really do. But my heart is
I
probably
understand.
with Kingdom Lodge.
That's the way this is the way I explain it too. It's the resorts at Disney World, especially the deluxe and even the moderates, are just so dark gone good.
You've got, I mean, we call them holidays, you call them vacations, but you've got a vacation within a vacation.
Yeah, right.
Because it's that good.
There's no other place in the world, I don't know, that has resorts like that.
Not that I know of, because I don't go anywhere else.
I think the value resorts like the All-Stars, I even Pop now though with that Skyliner is even up a notch. But the way, like you said, the sports and the way that they have those big characters. I had that big Baloo. I'm a big Baloo character. I mean,
I've got a T-shirt. Remember I showed you?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I think for kids too that have never been before, they're going to just think it's amazing. And the pools are huge and fun. There's just a fun theme.
Logan enjoyed the pools.
Oh, good.
We didn't actually partake in swimming at the All-Stars, but Logan went in most days.
Oh, good.
We did use touring plans to request the room.
Oh, good.
And we got more or less what we wanted.
Oh, excellent.
And I wanted one in the home run bit, so that, because Alan needs to rest during the day sometimes because of his issues.
Okay.
But I wanted him to be able to, if he wanted to look out the window and see what we were doing, he could do because we were around the pool. So Logan did manage to go in the pool more or less every day.
Were you like on the first floor near the pool?
We were on the third floor.
Third floor, okay.
But I'd requested that.
Okay. You get a little balcony? Or no?
No, because it's not. It's
Yeah.
like a motel type.
Yes,
of thing,
that's
isn't
right.
it? Type of situation.
As soon as I said that, I knew it. I've admitted a mistake.
But I mean, the transportation. I really couldn't. I tell you a tale. Transportation was amazing, absolutely brilliant, and we had one extraordinary bus driver who told jokes all the way to the animal
I
kingdom.
think I know who you're
And
talking about.
sang and everything.
I ran into that guy twice. I swear it's the same guy because I'm sure he was telling jokes. He was coming. I think we were just getting off the Skyliner or something, and I think they're the bus drivers, or right in front of Hollywood Studios. There's the bus drivers switch out there or something. But he was telling us jokes going into his break.
Oh, it was absolutely brilliant. Yeah. And I'd made some cast member appreciation badges because that's the kind of thing I do. And I walked past and I said, "That was amazing, thank you very much." And he was made up with that badge.
Did you make? You're on the video too. So did you make like my geeking pins?
I made them. Yeah.
I know you made these. Is that what you made? Yeah. Kind of like for the.
I made them like that, but I had something different. I'll send you a picture.
Oh, cool! That's a fantastic idea.
I know. I don't have many bad ones.
When you say badge, you like a button. Is that what you mean?
Well, we call them badges. You call them buttons.
I thought so. I just wanted to get everyone. Yeah. I've learned that. I know because
a button is on your shirt.
A badge, yeah. And Kevin taught me that when I interviewed him, and he told me because he did. I met Kevin before Curtis badges.
Yeah.
That's how I learned that. Okay, cool.
But also, one of the funny things was, of course, now on the app you can see what time your buzz is due.
Yeah.
Yeah, but sometimes the app isn't working, is it? Or it's not been updated or something. And there was a guy there with this clipboard, and I said, "Excuse me, when the app's not working, this is the day before we leave."
Okay.
The day before we leave, I said, "Excuse me," in my English accent. When the app's not working, how would you tell what time the buzz is coming? And he turned me round to look at the big screen that was behind us that I've never seen.
Yeah.
Well, every single day I'd been there, I had not seen this great big telly on the wall.
That's all right. You know what, AJ? I don't know that it's always accurate anyway. So.
Yeah, but then I'm like, Alan, look, there's a telly there. It tells us.
I'm not. I think the jury is out whether that thing is accurate anyway. I think sometimes.
I don't know. I mean, ours was pretty damn accurate.
Okay.
It really was. We did really. And I've been to. And another reason for choosing the sports was I'd done a little bit of research, as you do, Kaz, and found out that if they're sharing buzzes, that sports is usually the first pick up and the first drop off.
Okay.
So that was like.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Okay, so I'm going for sports. But one thing that we did do, again, because of where we were staying, if we were at, let's say, Magic Kingdom, and an All-Stars music bus came in, we'd get on that. Because it was literally across the car park to sports.
Yeah.
So we had two choices of buses, which really, at times when it's busy, it worked out really well.
That's right. So the way the buses, if I remember right, AJ, at All Stars work, if it's not busy, they'll stop at all three of those resorts. But
we never had that once.
Okay.
Not once.
Nice.
Not once.
Yeah. Right. If it's not too, how does that work? If it is busy, then they will do exclusively for your resort, even though you're at the All Stars.
It wasn't that busy while we were there, was it? I didn't feel it was.
I'm trying to. You know what? I'm like blanking out here. No, I don't. I mean, it was basic. Yeah, no, it wasn't busy, was it? Yeah, that's true.
It wasn't mega busy.
No, you're right. Very true.
Right.
You are always right.
Yeah, that's right. You've got that one right.
Well, how about, did you have some of the quick service there in the food court? Did you try that?
The first night we got there, we had chicken nuggets or chicken tenders, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
But we did, to be honest with you, we didn't really eat there that often. What we did the day after, because again we was trying to keep the costs down, and I'd hardly booked any table service on this one. We'd gone to Walmart and bought breakfasts the next day. So that was the biggest thing, was we'd be out the door in the morning, have some breakfast, or take snacks and breakfast with us, and then have something in the park. That's how we do. That's how we played the game this time.
That's a true geeking tip right there.
Tell me about it.
I don't know. A lot of my listeners do those big breakfasts, but I don't know if you want to hit those parks and go hard. Especially, I think you wanted to do that.
Yeah, we had a plan before we went, and I did a plan for each day, and always my plans are there, not minute by minute, but I know what I'm doing and I know where I'm going, but they are never ever ever set in stone.
Yeah.
Ever.
Perfect.
So
That's the way to do it.
If it can't happen, it can't happen. Like I've mentioned, Alan gets chronic fatigue.
Okay.
So we had a plan that if he couldn't get up in the mornings, me and Logan would just go. And we did that a few mornings, and it was just me and Logan.
Okay.
But can I go back a little bit?
Yeah.
To Walmart. Just a quick little fun tale here. When we were going home, which I know this is the back end of it now, I had lots of goodies left. So we met the Castros in the park, didn't we? Do you remember when we said bye-bye?
Oh, I remember?
Yeah, and I gave Claudia some bits, and within them bits were Pringles.
Oh.
And she's opening the Pringles, and I think they were barbecue Pringles, and she's going to David, oh, these are lovely, aren't they different? I said, they're from Walmart, they're not from the UK. But they were really doing the taste test. And they're down the road from Walmart, Claudia.
Like the biggest Walmart in the world is like right down the street.
But they were really, it was the faces how they were going, yeah, they taste better, don't they? And you're like...
Oh my gosh!
We're
gonna go back to that.
Yeah, okay.
That experience for sure. Well, you did tell me that you tried. This is something that we learned on the podcast from someone, and I think it was Glenn Kessler. There was a secret.
Oh, I love that man. I love that man.
Huh? Right?
Yeah, he's amazing.
Well,
He is so. He boosts you up and your confidence, and he's so. He's amazing.
You're preaching to the choir, sister.
Mm-hmm.
Like we said before, we haven't even talked about all the characters that we had there, but we're going to talk about that. There's some special people in this community for sure. Well, I was thinking about that magic menu over at is it music, right?
Oh no, that was movies.
Movies.
So I've done a little bit of research. Yeah, get your act together, Kurt.
You got to straighten me out, AJ.
We'd gone to Typhoon Lagoon for the morning.
Oh.
And I think that was on the morning, if I remember rightly. We were going to Mickey's Not So Scary in the evening. So we'd gone in the morning to Typhoon Lagoon. Blizzard Beach is out for refurb. Thank you, Lord. Because I do like Blizzard Beach, but I knew we were only going to go to one. And Logan wanted Blizzard Beach, so we would have gone there.
Okay. But
we got to go to Mum's favourite, Typhoon Lagoon, and we had a nice time. And then we got back on the bus and I said, "Come on, guys, we're going to go to All Stars Movies." I hadn't let them in on it at all. So we went to All Stars Movies to go and have our dinner, or you would say lunch.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And said, "Come on, come over here." And I just said, "Excuse me." Yeah. And you have to be very cloak and dagger about this. And you're looking round. Can we see the secret menu, please? And they go very shifty. You know what that means, shifty?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And she says, "Could you just come over here, please, a minute?" And it's like a bit like 007-ish, James Bondish. So she brings out this silver attaché case.
Right.
And undoes it. And there's 4 viewfinders in there. With the secret menu on.
Yeah, I love it.
So you have to look through the viewfinders. Again, I'll send you some pictures. And you choose what it is. But it was a cinnamon burger bun.
I know.
It had cheese on it, bacon, onion ring, and a burger. And I have to tell you, it was so wrong that it was so right. It was absolutely amazing. Now, on my list also, I've got a list of what I wanted to try. I wanted to try poutine.
Oh.
And it was also on the secret menu.
Oh.
It was poutine.
Really?
So we got 2 lots between the 3 of us.
Yeah.
Oh, Curtis. Oh, my God.
I know. You know,
I absolutely adore cinnamon. I have a thing for cinnamon.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Right?
Right. And it has
cinnamon bun.
But cinnamon bun with it has all the glaze and stuff.
Yes, it has all the glaze on it. Yeah. To the point where I've come home and I have recreated this twice up to now in the last 4 weeks.
Wow. How'd you do recreating it?
Oh, well, everybody thought it was amazing. My eldest son came over for tea last week, which is your dinner.
Yeah.
And I said, try this, son. I think my son's going to be visiting a little bit more often when Mum's making them. Yeah, it was really, really good. The problem that we've got over here is our cinnamon buns are different than yours.
Why? How's that?
If I said they look like a snail.
Yeah.
And they're very, very thin, quite thin and quite crispy.
Oh.
So not like you can cut. But then we have a place called Asda,
Okay.
which is a Walmart own Asda.
Yeah.
And I went in there and I went, oh my God, them cinnamon buns will do it, because they're quite thick and fluffy.
Oh.
So I've been buying Asda out of cinnamon buns.
How do you get your mouth around that thing?
Oh, easy. It isn't an issue, believe it or not.
Really?
Yeah, no, absolutely fantastic. Now, the poutine was okay, but I can do better.
Okay.
Yeah, because I do something called dirty fries or filthy fries.
Ah, yes.
You see,
All
so
right.
it depends. And I think my fries, my version's a lot better than
So
that.
besides being an amazing seamstress and creative person in all of your crafts, you're a cook too?
I like baking
Cooking?
more than
Yeah.
cooking.
All right.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of making shortbread at the moment and
Yes.
some Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
I'm good with that.
Cupcakes.
I'm good with that, AJ. All right. This is fantastic. We're going to move right from the resort then over to, we'll talk more about food. And I think you were telling
Really?
me.
You're going to talk more about food?
We're going to go into it deep as you can tell us. I know you said you only did a few sit-down restaurants.
We did 3. No, did we do 3 or 2? We did 2 character meals.
All right. Which ones?
Well, we usually have a tradition that on the first morning we will do Crystal Palace, but I changed that to the last morning.
Okay.
Because I am the biggest Tigger fan in the world.
Oh, perfect.
Absolutely love Tigger. And we were the first family in, so we got the certificate and everything.
What's a certificate? What's that?
To say that you were the first family in.
Really?
Basically. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know they did that. Who did that? Tigger?
No, the waitress.
Was that for breakfast then?
That was for breakfast, yeah. I mean, you can't beat the poo toast, can you? The poo puff toast is absolutely amazing.
Oh,
we love that. And we also did the garden grill over at Epcot.
Dinner?
And we did that we did it for breakfast.
Both
again.
breakfast. Okay.
Yeah, and that was the Sunday morning of the Geek Meet.
Perfect. Nice job.
And it was, cinnamon bun.
Yeah. Were you influenced by the podcast on that? Because that's something we talk about a lot.
To be honest with you, back in 2004, I want to say 2004, we went over Christmas.
Okay.
Back then, they did the ice cream social.
All right.
At Garden Grill.
Nice.
Where you went and they did a full ice cream, and it was only something like $11, and the characters still came round.
Oh.
So for $11, you got this beautiful ice cream.
Wow.
And character meat.
Wow.
So no, it's something we've done before.
Okay.
I started to feel a bit sick because of it's never happened before, the restaurant moving around. Honestly, I can do upside down, inside out. I can do massive roller coasters, but anything that goes round,
that is amazing.
I start feeling really, really off. So I had to leave the boys to finish eating, which of course they did.
Holly said that to us. That was the first time I heard someone, because it goes so slow.
Yeah, well, we have a place over here called Gulliver's World, Little People's World, and I'm taking the grandchildren in a couple of weeks for Christmas.
Yeah.
And they have this dinosaur ride that doesn't even go at 2 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And Grandma can't do that one.
Oh, I'm sensitive to what you're saying, but
really, you're sensitive.
Oh, well,
that's unusual for a male.
Well, I'm talking about the motion sickness. The motion sickness, but that one, that's not going fast.
Well, I brought you some things for your ears, didn't I?
Oh, you want me to be honest?
Yeah, they didn't work.
No. Yeah, maybe a little bit, because truthfully, I did the Everest I was pretty confident because you had given me those, and I think I put them on plenty in time. And I did Everest with lots of confidence, and I fared pretty well because I felt that it went really short, and the backwards usually gets me nauseous. But I was fine. I mean, a little bit shaken up. I rode it once. Everyone else ran it twice, and then our good friend Jen Moynihan Wynn went 7 times with her husband and family. I was watching them going back and forth. So I was confident, and then I did Flight of Passage.
Right.
Okay. That wrecked me.
Really?
It was as bad. I mean, I may have been a little bit better because I didn't throw up. So that's the plus thing. It's a rough, that Flight of Passage is rough for me though.
Oh, I love that ride.
I usually take boning, and I'm able to make it pretty well with boning. So
right.
But thank you for thinking of me. That was still really, again, that was really nice of you to do that. All right, let's talk. I know you had a list of snacks, didn't you, of must-dos?
I did have a list of snacks.
How'd you make out?
It didn't do too badly. What I did was I downloaded an app called List to Do, and then I made little files with different. So I've got Hollywood Studios and Animal Kingdom.
Yeah.
So when the first day we went to Animal Kingdom, and I wanted churro popcorn because cinnamon.
Yeah. Ah. Yeah.
So I did get some. I wasn't impressed.
Okay. So this is popcorn with like a churro flavoring on it?
Yeah, so you would think cinnamon, wouldn't you, really?
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Not too...
we went, Flame Tree. I adore Flame Tree anyway.
Yeah.
And we got to sit by the lake.
I'm a big fan.
Absolutely do. And we had French fries with pulled pork cheese. And we had the baked macaroni with cheese and pulled pork. Oh, my God. That was really, really nice.
That's great to hear that, because everyone goes there for the ribs and the barbecue. But to hear...
I think Alan had the ribs.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm sure he did. And probably Logan did. Logan's a massive rib fan.
Yeah.
But I wanted something a little bit different. And that was really, really nice. And it was just enough because it was only a side dish.
All right.
So it was just enough. It was really, really nice.
Good to know.
Really nice. And I love that place where you can go down by the water and sit. It's so relaxing and so chilled out.
I agree. Perfect place.
Yeah. So the Magic Kingdom, we did the vanilla churro ice cream sandwich at Sleepy Hollow. Now, it was okay. It fed 3 of us very easily.
You split it 3 ways.
We certainly did.
I don't know how you do that.
More cinnamon. It needed more cinnamon, I felt.
All right. Yeah, I can hear.
Yeah.
That's a fair assessment.
Yeah. And then I know you tried this. We had the cheeseburger spring roll.
Cheeseburger spring roll. Yes, I've had that. I'm a big fan of all the spring rolls.
Well, they did was it a pepperoni one as well?
They did.
At the time?
They had a pepperoni and cheese one.
We got one of each.
Yeah. What did you think?
I prefer the cheeseburger one.
I've been hearing that.
Now, this is what I will tell you.
Yeah.
We bought 2 of them to share because there's no point in buying any more in case you don't like them.
Yeah.
So we bought them. I got one tiny bite. Alan shoved it all the cheeseburger in. And I'm like, I'm still here. I would have liked to have tried that again. And then the son really liked the pepperoni pizza one. So Mum didn't get any of that either. So it wasn't too impressed. I got my own back when we got a Dole Whip.
All right.
I had the majority of that. But I got the lovely, the tiki bowl. I got the souvenir bowl.
Oh, they have oh, really? A souvenir bowl?
Yeah, they've got a lovely little... Well, it's plastic.
Yeah.
It is plastic. But it's great for popcorn at home.
Yeah, how big is it?
Crunchy Cheetos.
Yeah. All right. A little bowl. I like that.
Yeah. And then at Casey's, we got the bacon macaroni and cheese fries, which again was... I think this... every time we went, we got the cheese sauce. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
The pot of cheese sauce. Plastic cheese. Yeah. My 2 boys went absolutely mad over it. I thought it was okay.
Right.
It was okay. I'm used to a nice strong cheese.
Yeah.
It's not a strong cheese, that.
Yeah.
But my 2 boys went mad over it, and Logan was very, very... Everywhere we went, can we have some of that cheese?
You're a loaded fries girl.
I am, yeah. Dirty fries I like. Now,
awesome. This is great.
When in Epcot, I don't know how to pronounce it.
Yeah?
It's in France, roulade fromage.
Ah, I think you did pretty good. That's good.
Did I do all right?
Better than I would do.
I didn't like it.
What is it?
It's like a cheese pastry, but I didn't look at it properly. There was mustard in it, and I didn't like mustard.
Oh, no, yeah. That sounds weird.
No, so I ended up throwing that away.
Wow.
But I was talking to Ken, and I said, because I know you go on about the lobster roll.
Yep.
And I said, I've never tried lobster ever.
Yeah.
In all my
Yeah.
21 years of life.
I wonder, you don't get it that much in the UK.
No, I don't think we do.
That's probably,
although I've never hunted for it, to be honest.
you know, that's probably why my ancestors came to the New England, so they could have lobster.
I can imagine so.
It wasn't the religious persecution. It was mostly in the 1600s. They're like, I think they've got lobster in New England.
Yeah. So Ken had said to me, because I'd mentioned this, and he said, well, try the one at the American Pavilion when you go round Epcot.
Yeah.
So I did.
All right.
And I like it.
All right.
I would have liked to have gone back and had it again, to be honest.
It's a good one.
It didn't work out.
It is a good one.
Yeah.
Did you try any other food and wine?
The plan was that we were supposed to go round and we were supposed to share.
Yeah.
It didn't work out that way because of the Logster being a pain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was like, can we not go now? Can we not? So it's like, yeah.
That is one of the things about bringing children.
Yeah, I'm going to stop bringing them.
I didn't want to say it.
Well, I can.
We're of that age where we can say that.
Oh, not yet.
That's funny.
I went and did it again, didn't I? I've got a 30-year-old, a 26-year-old, and an 11-year-old.
I know you. Well, you're something else, for sure. Well, all right. Did you try any other snacks?
We did go to Galaxy's Edge.
All right.
And we did get into the cantina, and we had the
Nice.
drink, and that, I can't remember what it's called, that one with the jelly with the balls in.
Oh.
Again,
Bobo balls?
I thought the theming of that place, Kurt.
Yeah.
Absolutely out of this world. But
Spot
I also,
on. Yeah.
I knew that Judy was going, and you lot were going.
Yeah.
And I said to Judy, look, you're going to have to tell them you don't want to be stood up, because I knew it'd be just too long for her. We ended up standing at the bar, and it was okay.
Yeah, yeah.
But again, because we wasn't sat down, Logan didn't cope very well with it. So we ended up, I think we were only in about 15 minutes.
Okay. That's a great point there. I don't remember if Judy requested the booth. We didn't have there was a line and queue out there that looked, even though we had a reservation, I was thinking, whoa, this might be a while of a wait. And
We were the same.
I think you're right. Did you talk to Judy before we went in there?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, so thank you.
I said to her, you need to say, because they'll just stand you at the bar, otherwise you need to be saying, look, no.
Well, I think that they're probably both fun places if you, like you say, if you can.
I think if you've got the right people with
Right.
you. As we came out, I met Glenn for the first time.
Oh, yeah, because.
Yeah, so.
Were they going in?
He was like, yeah, they were going in. Yeah.
Yeah, because they've talked about, we had them on a round table. They said they had.
I listened.
Yeah. They
had
an awesome time there. And Ken was talking. So Ken is Judy's husband, if you don't know.
Yeah, he's lovely.
But yes, and he reminded me as we were sitting there, it really reminded him of the scene with Han Solo, the scene where I think someone comes up to him and he blasts him with his blaster in this scene. But it's the booth, and it really made you feel like you were experiencing that same scene from the movies.
I am not a massive Star Wars fan.
Yeah.
Not of the new ones. I'm the traditional girl.
I'm with you
Back
so
in the
far.
day.
Yeah, I am too.
But the theming is just out of this world. You can appreciate it for what Disney has created, what the Imagineers have created.
Absolutely.
What I will say to you is, I didn't rate the ride.
You didn't do it.
I did it. I didn't rate it.
Oh, you didn't like it. Oh.
I was an engineer.
Oh, all right.
And I didn't think it was much different personally than Star Tours.
That's a good point. They could have plussed it a little more. They could have plussed it a little more.
If you're an engineer, you're not doing much.
Oh, well, yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah. So I thought the theming of going in, the theming of the capsule that you go in, all that, it ticked every box going. I thought the ride itself was very lackluster.
Well, you got to do the pilot.
To see what they're coming up in December when the next one opens.
The Rise of the Resistance is supposed to be. Yeah, we've heard that, and maybe your experience will be better as a pilot too.
Maybe so, yeah. But honestly, I thought it was just like, all right, okay, tick that. Don't need to do it again.
I'm a little scared again with my motion sickness. That's why I did the gunner and the engineer on purpose. I had the pilot and I gave it to Ken. And Ken and Margita piloted us. They did okay.
Did they crash you?
No, they did all right the second time. I'm not going to make fun of them. The first time when Judy was...
Oh, go on. It's so funny when you make fun of them.
I saw Judy and Ken, and Margita was having a little issue in the room, and we were there early. And so I went to meet with some geeks, and I caught up with, did a second run, and Judy piloted. And the first thing out of the launch bay, she hit something hard, like square on, bam. I was like, oh boy, this is going to be. She laughed. We had a good. It is that can be fun. Actually, if you're with a group of people, I think it'd be even more fun.
Well, we went. There were three of us, and then there were three other people.
Yeah.
But it was funny because I talk to you, so you'll understand. I'll talk to anybody. So as we're coming out, the cast members are there, and I said, "Don't let that man anywhere near me." She said, "I know," and it was again the total interaction, and the people that were driving who we didn't know were interacting with us, and we're interacting with them. So on that score, it was very good. And as we came out, the cast member was saying, "Yeah, we've had a message from whoever saying that you was a bad driver, sort of pilot."
Yes.
So on that, you really can't knock it. The area itself is out of this world.
I know.
Out of this world.
Did you do a little shopping there? I was quite impressed with the shopping too. That's there.
I did a little. I managed to get my grandson a really, really, really nice T-shirt.
Yeah, good.
We were supposed to be doing the droid. I had booked it, but I ended up cancelling it basically because Logan was being naughty. So I cancelled it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, speaking of, I wanted to mention too, the cantina. We had a fantastic server that was in character and really made it fun.
Our server was at the bar. Now, I don't know, Curtis, I really don't, right? So sometimes when an American server hears your English accent, you can see the face fall because they don't think you know about tipping. Honestly, and this woman who was serving us, I don't know if she was in character or whether she was just being a miserable person. But as soon as we paid and we did the tip, she smiled. And I'm like, well, you could have tried that before, lady.
That's awesome. I didn't realize, and I think I learned it on this trip because I was interacting with you and Kevin more intimately with UK folks. He was pointing out some of these cultural differences. It was quite interesting for me in the words.
Yeah, we go certain places and we tip. Funny enough, when we go to TGI Fridays over here, I will tip.
Funny.
But it's not really part of our culture at all.
That's It's so interesting. Well, AJ, did we cover all your favorite foods that you...
I think we might have done, yes.
All right. Let me ask you, I think you can tell tales, as you said before. Did you have any interesting, fun stories from this trip?
Oh, well, we went to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween.
All right.
But before that, we went to, Logan was dressing as a pirate. And I hadn't told Logan this, but we'd taken him to the Pirates League.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've taken them before there. The experience was out of this world last time. It was, and I mean, really, the captain there was called Chris.
Yeah.
It ended up me and him chasing each other around the room, as you do. And to the point where I told him he was no longer the captain and I was, and he had to go and get me a coffee, and he did.
The cast member?
Yes, he did.
Wow.
All dressed up as a pirate and went to get my coffee from it, as the good man should do. And once again, it was... Logan struggles in new situations, Kurt, really does struggle. Right. And he doesn't talk to people very much.
Yeah.
And this poor cast member was talking to him and asking him questions, and I'm going, Logan, you need to use your words. Yeah. And she really did put her heart and soul into it. And soul into it. And it was amazing. And again, the badges that I was talking about, I gave her one.
Yeah, yeah.
And said, thank you so much. And she was really overwhelmed with it. I mean, they're just a bottle top badge from Up. But she was really overwhelmed with it. So that was a really, really fantastic experience.
Let's let everyone know. Let's fill in a couple of holes here, because the Pirate League, just, I didn't even know it was there, quite honestly, for the longest time. Where is it located, AJ?
Up near the Pirates of the Caribbean ride.
Yeah. You know what they did this time I'd
yeah.
never seen before, and I got a good picture. Out front, they were advertising. They had a couple of pirate ladies.
I don't think it is well advertised. It's not like the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo
Exactly.
Street, is it, where everybody and the dog knows about that, don't they?
Exactly. And they had some people handing out eye patches.
Yeah.
And we had some good interaction. They had to sing. We had to sing for them. Yo-ho.
Yes, I remember
Judy.
seeing that.
No.
When we were in there, Captain Jack Sparrow came in. He was absolutely amazing.
Oh, cool.
I mean, he was totally and utterly in character. I married him while we were there. Got my photo taken with him. Alan insisted on being on the photo, and it does look as though I'm saying, will you go away?
So you got divorced and married at the same
At the same time, yes. It was wonderful.
Such a memory.
Yeah. Another one of the interactions we had was, I don't know whether I've ever told you this, my favourite park is Animal Kingdom.
No, I didn't know
Absolutely.
that. Really?
Hands down.
Yeah. Well, are you an animal lover then?
Yeah, but it's just the feel of that park is out of this world.
Yeah.
I absolutely adore it. So what I've done, again, making something, I've got some English chocolate, and I've made a vinyl wrap that said Kevin's chocolate bar. So I've got a picture of Kevin the bird.
Oh, okay.
And Kevin's chocolate bar. Well, I don't know whether you've ever done if you've ever seen Kevin around the Animal Kingdom.
This was the first time, and he was walking away, so I didn't get a real good interaction with him.
From what I understand is that he doesn't necessarily do photos, and it's literally he's walking around.
Yes.
So if you can get in a good spot,
Yeah, gotcha.
and have him behind you as he's walking past, you've got your photo.
Right.
So I went up to the cast member and I just said, I've actually got some chocolate here for Kevin. And it had his picture on and it had his name on and everything. She went, oh my goodness. Have you done that? And I went, yeah, but it's for Kevin, not for you. So she calls Kevin over. And Kevin was made up. He was he went in his own special little way.
Wow.
He got very, very excited, putting his head on my shoulder. And the cast member said, would you like your photo done with him?
Wow, we've got a
So
real
for
tip
bar
here.
of chocolate, I got my photo done with Kevin.
Oh, you got to send me that picture, AJ.
I'll send you that picture.
That is a fantastic tip.
I have to tell you, I walked away with tears.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Because it was so very, very special.
I love that.
And within the same time period, we met Doug and Russell.
Oh, the two other great characters, yeah.
Oh, absolutely brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So I talked to Doug about the fact that I couldn't bring a squirrel from the UK, but I had thought of him, and he was quite happy with that. But again, with Russell, I gave him one of the badges, because it looks like one of the badges that you just showed.
Oh,
yeah. They look like the badges from Up, don't they?
Sure.
Like the bottle top.
Yeah.
And I said, this one's for you. And again, such a little thing caused so much reaction.
My gosh. Well, we've talked about that. If you really want to interact with the characters, and if you're dressed like a character, but this is a cool tip that we've never talked about, AJ. I love this. You actually brought gifts for them.
Well, let me go back a little bit. Last time we went to Paris, which was in August, whenever we go to Paris, I take English chocolate with me.
All right.
Because there's a lot of people from the UK work there. Okay. And we went to see Mickey Mouse. Yeah. And we walked in, and I noticed that the cast member was English. And I said, I've got something for you.
Yeah.
Said, what have you got for me? And I brought out a goodie bag with loads and loads of English chocolate in. She said, you're joking? I went, no, this. We've got a few of these for you. And she was absolutely made up. And then she said, just to let you know that Mickey Mouse is going to really enjoy this chocolate. Uh-huh. And I said, so has Mickey Mouse been to the UK? She went, he's been to the UK. So I got another one out for Mickey Mouse. Well, that meet and greet was the woman was saying, no, you have some more pictures done. No, come on, you take your time here. All because of chocolate. So, do you know what I say, Curtis? In all seriousness, it doesn't cost anything to be nice and kind, and little things like that. it changes. If it changes, makes my day happy, and it's made that cast member's day a little bit more special.
Yeah.
They know we thought of them. Then why not?
AJ, you remind me of something. When I went to the Grand Geeking Gathering, I walked away. I had this feeling as I was walking around the parks after meeting people. There's probably, especially after the Saturday and Sunday of spending time with a lot of people in Magic Kingdom, meeting folks, and then, of course, the Sunday big meetup. I had this thought going through my head. First of all, I kept saying, "Oh my God, this is just."
Yeah.
It's all I could say. This was just out of this world, heavenly, and the angels that I met. I had this walkway, and I've been hearing this in my head, and hearing this maybe when I'm listening to things. I was listening to another podcast, but made me think about this same topic. But I got to step up my game. There are some kind and amazing people with such character, and I got some work to do on myself. But I love this tip that you're describing.
And honestly, it is literally.
I've learned that from
nice.
I've learned that from my.
Nice.
I've learned that from. Yeah, I think I've always been nice, but the giving part has been something just. Yeah, it's been great. All right, well, let's talk. We're talking about pixie dust moments, and I'd like you to spend a little time talking about some of the events that you attended that were part of our podcast. Does anything stand out for you?
Well, of course, we all met at Mexico, and we had our picture done. And I stayed to the back a little bit because I really did want to get a couple of photos that everyone else wasn't getting. So the backside of Geeks and stuff like that.
Yes, thank you so much for that. You were in the back there and took that picture.
Yeah, because I think it's nice. I like photography anyway.
Okay.
I like taking nice pictures.
Yeah. I love that picture.
So I just wanted something a bit different.
Oh, you know what? I want to show you something.
Go on.
Yeah, I wanted to show you this. This is can you see this? I'm not sure if it's not coming on your camera.
Up a bit. Oh, look, yeah. Is that the one I took?
I'm not sure, but I know you took a picture like this. This is a book that our friend Wendy Fox made for us when she came to visit us to do our trip report inside of...
It looks like mine.
I bet it is.
I'm going to need credit for that.
I think you should. And so she did this book that's the front cover, and then on the back she put that...
On the back, yeah.
I mean, I saw that. I just thought that was, like you said, we
did the same on because I think we met, didn't we, going on the mine train as well. And if you remember, I was at the back, and I took the backside of Geeks on the mine train as well.
That's so great.
And I posted that on Facebook, so it'll be there somewhere.
I gotta look for these pictures. Yeah. Did you take a lot of pictures while you were there?
I took a lot of pictures. Yeah, I'm never not taking pictures, Kurt. Honestly.
we have a Google photos.
No, I need to upload some stuff. I am a member of it, but I haven't been on it yet.
Oh, definitely. If you could do that, I would love that.
Yeah, it's literally life gets in the way.
So, what'd you think of the Sunday meetup?
Do you know, I have one massive regret.
Okay.
That I didn't spend more time with you all, and it is a massive. There was nothing I could do about it at the time because of the way Alan was feeling and the way Logan was. I had to be with them.
Yeah.
But that's why next time I think I'm. Is that your dog?
There they are. They're getting fed. There's 3 of them.
Yeah, right.
But one barks.
Do the others know that Lola's ill? Do they know? Do they have a sense of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's kind of got an odor that they're...
Right. Yeah, so my biggest regret is that I didn't get to spend more time with the Geeks. But when we were all sat in that Mexican pavilion, and all just sat there, and slowly but surely, we all started to come in. And it was just... I don't know how you were feeling, but I was somewhat overwhelmed as well that, my God, what is this? What is this that has been created?
Yeah.
And nothing felt uneasy.
Right.
And nothing felt, because I believe it or not, I'm quite a shy person.
Yeah.
Believe it or not.
I am too. I talk about that.
So I struggle.
Yeah, I would say I'm an introvert.
Yeah. And I didn't feel a struggle at all.
That's so cool.
Not at all. Not at all.
Yeah. No, well, you're such a warm...
And when we met up, because the first time I met you was at Wine George Bar. Wine George Bar. Is that it?
Wine Bar
Wine
George.
Bar George. And that was the first time I met. And when I walked in there, because if you remember, all you lot were there. I walked into a room full of you.
Yes, you were.
And seeing Judy for the first time. Oh my! Because we'd been communicating and talking via FaceTime and stuff like that.
Yeah, you guys. So just so everyone knows, you guys got a special relationship. You guys have been.
We're both a bit crafty, aren't we?
Yeah.
And I think that's what it is.
Absolutely.
We're both a bit crafty.
Well, that's how relationships are. You have common interests. We already got that with Disney World, and then we've talked about that. I had some folks, you haven't heard this podcast yet, but they were saying the same thing, that through that meetup, the personal meetup, they were able to trade some other personal stories and learn other things that they're interested in. But you guys, it's really sweet, the relationship you guys have. And we'll talk about, did you make a new friend too?
Made a new friend, yes. We've been in touch quite a few times, me and Claudia.
That's so cool. She's awesome too.
Husband David and David and Andrea and Evan.
Great people.
Yeah, they are very special. Yeah. To create relationships with people who you've only just met. I mean, it was a month on Sunday.
Yeah.
That we came home.
That's all.
Yeah.
It seems like forever now to me.
No, I know it was a month.
Yeah.
And you struggle to put it into words.
Thank you. I think you
struggle to put it into words, Curtis, because it's.
You're saying
and
exactly.
it's so naturally grown.
Yeah.
There's nothing forced. There's nothing. While we've been on here, Claudia's messaged me already. So, yeah.
Yeah, I came home.
Your wife.
I came home. I think that first day. I think you were laying in bed and you were FaceTiming Margita. I told the audience so far, I better be careful what I'm wearing because I'm.
Yeah, I don't want to see you tighty whities.
Not that I do that often, wandering the house, but it could happen.
We need to go into such personal details, really.
Oh, AJ, and I got to tell you, one of my favorite moments, and like you said, I think you had to go take care. We didn't mention this. Logan has a disability, if you haven't recognized.
It's called reactive attachment disorder.
Okay.
Our youngest son is adopted.
Right.
Curtis, I don't mind you putting this on.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Our youngest son is adopted and he has reactive attachment disorder. So it will come across at times very similar to autism.
Oh,
so he goes into himself and, so.
Well, I wanted to say that too, because with the pirate interaction, or I think when cast members know, and I think they're very attentive, and we've talked about this. I think people from the audience should know when they go to Disney World and there's a disability, they're going to take care of you, right?
Yeah, and we use the DAS because my husband also has a very rare form of leukemia.
Oh.
And that's why he has the chronic fatigue.
All right.
So, of course, waiting in lines is just not going to work for us at all. So if it wouldn't have been for the DAS pass, we wouldn't have got half the stuff done that we'd got done because he just can't do it.
Fantastic.
Logan can't because of his reactive attachment disorder.
So I want to tell a little story that it touched me, AJ. You probably don't even know this, but I just thought this was fantastic. So everyone might know I'm a fan of magnet bottle openers. And so a lot of my listeners will give them to me as gifts, but you must have left the Mexican Pavilion earlier than we did. And you were coming out of the boat ride.
That's right.
Area, and we were going in. I mean, it was a crowded area, and I didn't see you right away till you were right up on top of me, and then you stuck this bottle opener in my face.
Yeah.
With the the little soldier, the Buckingham Palace guard,
right, yeah.
And it just, this is for you. I was like,
well, I think the problem had been is that on that Sunday morning, I'd brought so much chocolate, so much gifts, so much this, so much that, and at the bottom of my. You call it a fanny pack, which we struggle with.
I love the reaction
because
that
they
you and
are
Kevin.
a bum bag to us, not a fanny pack.
A rucksack.
And I won't go into the details on the podcast because it's friendly,
Family friendly.
family friendly. But if you want to know, you can message me.
Yeah.
And it was at the bottom of it.
Ah.
And I thought, oh, well, I'll be seeing you again on such and such. I knew I was seeing you again. And then when I saw you, I thought, oh, no, he's here. I can get rid of it and give it to him now. And it was literally, I don't want to carry it around anymore. Here, you carry it around.
Well, it was.
Yeah, that's what I tried to, when I was at home, I tried to find things that you all would like.
It was just
And hopefully, because Judy, I took her to Aldi across the road. And they sell at certain times Disney fabric.
Oh.
So, and I said, I've got her on FaceTime. I said, look, Judy, what do you want?
Oh, this is after you came home.
No, this was before we came.
Oh, you brought her some fabric. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's right.
and she got me some fabric as well, which was amazing.
So cool. Well, the other special moment for us, unfortunately, was when you left. We met up with you at Magic Kingdom.
Just after the Crystal Palace.
Yeah. Okay. Now I know that. I didn't realize at the time. You just told us that you were doing that, and so you had a midday flight maybe then.
Yeah, we had to. I think we had to get the Tragical Express back at something like 11 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
I think we had to be back.
So it was so good.
Yeah.
That was so cool that we were able. The Castros were there, Judy and Ken and I.
Yeah.
Well, one of my funny moments was I went out to get a coffee. Now I had been going pretty hard for 3 days. This was Monday, pretty much night and day, and I was like, I had a bunch of coffees in me, but I said, you know what? I'm going to go get myself a coffee at Starbucks. And then I came back, and you, Judy, and Mom were in a circle dancing.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think possibly crying at the same time.
Something like that. It was just a special moment, and the tears of when you guys were saying goodbye, that moment just really hit me too.
It's hitting me again now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. You guys just really have quite a relationship going on there, even though
we have
distant.
a messenger group called the Disney Babes, and that's me, Judy, Magita, and Claudia.
Yeah.
And we do sometimes FaceTime each other all together. It's become, and we're there for the good, the bad, and the ugly, we say. So we're not just there for the good times, we're there to support each other when we need it.
I love that, AJ. Thank you so much for sharing all that.
I just feel so far away at times.
Well, it's quite, I love it when you take me for a walk and you're walking your dog out there in the forest too.
Yeah.
Well, what else can we cover on this Disney World trip? Anything else exciting that you did and fun?
We did a few things that we've never ever done.
Yeah, tell me.
Because we've not been for a few years. So of course we did Star Wars, which we've covered.
Right.
We also did Toy Story Land.
Yeah, what'd you think?
We went on Slinky Dog.
Yeah.
It was okay.
Just okay.
I think it's brilliant for the younger kids. I think it's absolutely brilliant.
Right.
But I wasn't blown away.
Okay. Yeah.
But I think by then
grows on you.
I think by then I'd probably done Rock and Roll Roller Coaster, this, that, and the other, and quite honestly, you can't really match it, can you?
Oh, well, you're a thrill.
There's no comparison there, is there?
No, I mean, there's different rides. I mean, I felt the same way about the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train originally, but I love it for what it is now.
Yeah, I mean, it's great seeing what's the penguin called at the end, Squeaky or something.
Yeah.
What's he called?
I think you're right.
I mean, that bit's great. I like that sort of stuff. And we were right at the end, me and Logan, because that was one of the mornings that Alan wasn't feeling A1, so we came out on our own, just me and our Logan.
Yeah.
So that was quite nice. We also did Pandora for the first time.
Right.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, it was just, I can't. It was breathtaking.
Yeah. Perfect.
Absolutely breathtaking. Now, if I tell you that the last time I went on Soaring, I cried because I was frightened.
Oh, I'm thinking you're a thrill ride seeker.
I don't do heights.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I gotcha. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So we went on Flight of Passage, and I was like, oh my God, what am I doing? What am I doing? Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? Why am I doing that? And I was literally like that.
Yeah.
Literally like that. So I gets on. And I'm not screaming. I didn't scream at all, but at the beginning, I'm going to miss, and I'm saying it out loud, so whoever was sat next to me was hearing me. This is not real. This is not real. This is not real. So within a minute of it, I started to really, really enjoy it.
Oh, good.
It was absolutely mind-blowing. It was, what a beautiful, beautiful ride.
Yeah.
An amazing, beautiful ride. And,
oh, good.
I was absolutely gobsmacked, which is a UK word. I was gobsmacked. It was amazing. And I can still smell it and feel it when I talk about it.
Oh, nice.
That ride had to be done again, and it was.
Oh, good.
And
good.
Thank you, God, for DAS.
Oh, all right. You were able to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So we did it again. But we also made sure, and I said this to Alan, I said, there's one thing we have to make sure is that we go to Pandora in the evening.
Oh, good.
How amazing is that in the evening?
It is, right.
How amazing. It's so beautiful. Again, the Disney Imagineers.
Yeah.
What?
The waterfalls
the
features, the water features, the lights, the sounds. Especially, right?
Yeah, you've got to really take it all in.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Out of this world. Out of this world.
But no wonder you're a big fan of Animal Kingdom.
Oh, well, I was a fan anyway.
Yeah.
And Logan is a massive Lion King fan.
Oh.
So
good.
Logan doesn't watch a lot of films. He doesn't watch a lot of telly.
Yeah.
He's a sports guy. He's out in the back playing soccer. He's a goalkeeper for a team. But he's an outdoorsy guy. Mum, can I go to the park on the bike, which is literally across the road from us? Yes, go on, disappear.
Right.
And he comes back. But the one film he will sit and watch if it's on is Lion King.
Oh, that's great. So you guys love the show there.
Oh,
yeah.
And I'm up and I'm dancing away, mate. I mean, God help you if you sat next to me, because I am singing along to all the songs.
I want to do Lion King Festival with you.
Yeah, you come and do it with me next time.
That's Judy's favorite, you know.
I know, yeah, because
right.
I got some Lion King fabric as well.
Yeah. Well, we'd have fun together doing that one.
Oh, we can have fun together no matter what we do.
True enough. So, any other great? Did you learn anything new on this trip?
Is it a bit conceited if I say no?
No, it's fine.
No, I don't think so. I think because of the disability issues we have, flexibility, there were times when I got a little bit fed up.
Yeah.
Because Alan isn't a Disney freak like me.
Right. Yeah.
He enjoys coming to Disney.
Right.
And he'll do everything and all that, but it's not his passion. Soccer's his passion. Manchester City's his passion.
Right.
Disney's my passion.
Yeah.
Logan, I wouldn't say he's a geek either.
Yeah.
He enjoys it.
Yeah.
But he's not mad into it like me.
Well,
and my daughter and the grandchildren.
You've got an open invitation from the Geek and family to come play with us anytime.
Well, I think that's what the next trip, due to other issues, is me on my own.
Yeah.
And I think I'm going next year. I think.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So
well, you got a friend. You got a friend there that lives very close by too.
I know. Yeah. She shows me a pool in the back garden. I'm not jealous at all. Oh, one thing that we did do. I don't know if you can slip this into the Epcot there, Kurt. Can you?
Sure.
Logan did the sushi candy.
Oh right, sushi candy.
Yeah, down in what's
Japan?
The cafe? No. Where Soaring is. That big cafe there.
Oh yes, the Four Seasons.
Yeah, is it called the Four Seasons? That one?
I'm calling it Four Seasons. Everyone's.
It isn't. Electric Umbrella. Is that it? No, it's not. Is it? What is it?
It's Seasons. I got the picture in my head, and I'm blanking out. Everyone's yelling at their radio right now.
Everybody's yelling. Yeah. Shall I Google it? Right, it'll come to us in a minute. Anyway, Logan did the candy sushi. I can send you some pictures if you like.
What do you think?
Well, apparently last year it was free.
Oh, really?
This year it was $10. I thought it was worth the $10. Now, we don't do candy in our house. We don't do sweets. We do chocolate. So for Logan, this was a big thing because Mum was allowing him to have candy. So we really enjoyed it. So the weekend we got back, it was Halloween. Yes, it was. It was Halloween. So we did a mini Halloween hunt around our woods.
Oh.
And the grandchildren went round and collected all the stuff to make candy sushi. And Logan, who of course is their uncle, taught his nephews and nieces how to do candy sushi. So it worked out really well.
Sunshine Seasons.
That's the one. Well done.
Well, I can Google.
It wouldn't Google for me that quick.
Right.
Let me look through my thing. We did that.
Yeah.
We've covered more or less everything, haven't we?
Yeah. Anything?
We did all right.
Is there anything else that we can cover for you?
The only thing I would say, one of your questions is, what's your best advice for a newcomer?
Yeah, let's.
And I think I've already said this, but it's plan to an inch of your life.
Yeah.
But it can't be set in stone.
Yeah.
Enjoy that planning, because it's all part of the holiday, the vacation, and it makes your vacation last such a long time.
Yeah, and what kind of things can you plan? I know one thing you did was that list of must-dos.
Well, I did the must-dos, but also, we know we can plan 180 days out, can't we, for our
right,
for our restaurants and that. And is it 60 days if you're staying on site for fast passes?
It is. That's correct.
Yeah, but also with that, I think you need to keep going back in and refreshing.
Absolutely.
And looking on different days for your fast passes. Because
that's fun.
What you can't get one day, you can get another day.
Mom and Judy, of course, they do the travel agency, but even for our own trip, I'll get a call at work. Oh, look at, I was able to get Caribbean Beach and we can split stay. And
Judy told me. Yeah,
there's always
Judy
these.
Told me about that.
They're always, or the airfare just dropped, and we're gonna, all these things. They just have so much fun with the planning, like you say. Yeah.
So I mean,
packages and everything. You mentioned this too. Your expectations and things that can kind of go sour on you. How'd you fare and keep your attitude at
not much choice, really.
Yeah, you're able to,
things
can
a lot
go.
Of things under my breath.
I know sometimes things can go sour.
Yeah. Well, whenever we go on vacation on holiday, I'll have a few things in my head that I really want to do. So one of them was Pandora by night.
All right.
I knew that come hook or crook, I was doing that.
Priorities.
Even if I had to do it on my own.
Yep, priorities.
Yeah. Other things can go by the wayside because I know we're going back.
Okay.
I just don't know when I'm going back.
Yep.
But I know I'm going back.
There you go.
So you've just got to, and eventually Logan's going to be older.
Yeah.
So he'll be able to cope more, or we'll just be able to say, "You're being a pain, disappear."
Yeah.
But again, I mean, you must be absolutely made up with the community that you've created, and everybody that's part of this community. Look at the family. It's a family, isn't it? We are a family.
I was always, when I first said that on the podcast, it was things that were said back to me, and it happened quite organically. If you listen back to early shows, I didn't speak of the podcast family or the Geekin family, but people started calling me the Podfather. I didn't do that. And my daughter was part of the podcast, and my wife
I used to listen to it. I listened to it from very early on.
Yeah. It just organically happened that way. I mean, I'm a family person. I think it fits well. I'm older than everyone else probably on my podcast.
Yeah, you're definitely older than me.
I don't know. But yeah.
You may be young at heart, but you're definitely older than me. Not that far off, to be honest.
I think we've done our best, AJ, on this trip report also to try to explain to the best of our ability what the feelings were we had meeting everybody. I was so excited. I was so floored when I heard that you might not get a flight out, and then to hear that you were coming. And I'd heard, like you said, you booked it kind of late, so I didn't know. And then I'm thinking about all these people I'm going to get a chance to meet. I'm going to meet AJ. I'm going to meet Kevin. I'm going to meet Glenn. I'm going to meet...
And of course, I'm your favorite UK person.
Well, I told Michelle,
Hands
I told
down.
Michelle? I said to Michelle Young that after I met you, I will trade you one Kevin Curtis Allen, and I'll even throw in some Hershey chocolates from the America if I could have AJ. But she hasn't gone for that deal yet.
No, well, I can't blame her.
It's kind of fun, the little relationship you and Kevin have too with the Northern Lass, and that's a UK thing, I guess.
Well, for Kevin it is. Yeah. I think he needs to get a new set of jokes, to be honest.
I'll work on him.
You work on him, yeah.
He's a work in progress.
I think all men are, though, to be honest with you.
Well, AJ, I have had so much fun reliving this trip that we both took.
It was just. I was listening to the one you did at the round table the other day.
Yeah.
And literally, I ended up sat in the car crying because the feeling of missing everybody.
Nice. Yeah.
What can you say? It's just, you've created friendships and we're miles away.
Yep.
Yet we're still friends.
Exactly.
But sometimes you just want to hug somebody and you can't because they really are too far away. But no, it's, I really didn't expect to get what I got out of it.
Yeah.
I was looking forward to meeting everybody.
Right.
But I've been to meets before, not necessarily Disney, but other meets, and it always falls short. So my expectations weren't out there. I was looking forward to meeting Judy, of course, because we've been nattering.
Yes.
So that was like, yes, great. But, like Stacey and her Quality Streets.
Yeah.
That I brought over for her. And since then, I've been taking pictures of Quality Streets and sending them her.
I love all these little side things that are happening.
And
yeah.
Glenn is such an empowered motivator. I sent it. I'm doing an upholstery course at the moment.
Oh.
And I sent him a picture of something I've nearly finished yesterday on my course, and he is so. His comments are so. They just empower you some more. He's just amazing. He is an amazing man.
Well, he's an art teacher.
So he is. Yes, yes. I would go because I'm sure he could. I can only do stick men. So.
Oh my gosh, AJ, this has been so much fun. Thank you. I'm so glad we finally did a trip report with you, a proper trip report, and
a proper one. Yes.
And I hope I get to see you. We get to do this again sometime.
I'm sure we will. Thank you, Curtis.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
Well, it was so great having AJ on the show. I've been waiting so long to have her on the show. It was a great opportunity with the G3 for her coming on the show and sharing that trip with us. AJ's so awesome. I got to tell you, AJ, too, I hope you're listening. I was over Auntie Judy's house just a couple of days ago, and the quilt or fabric that you created for me, that we got all the signatures from the G3, lots of them at least. Auntie Judy put a backing on that with some fabric and some like quilting stitching that she did, even a heart around the main part there. So I'm going to get a rod and hang that up in my office. It looks so great. So another great thing that AJ did for us. And AJ is so generous. And like I said, she is my podcast angel. So that was so great to have AJ on. One of the shout outs I want to do is this week, I like when we have some people in our Geekin' family who do or have some accomplishments, and a big one from my good friend Glenn Kessler. We were having a conversation over the phone, got a little surprise coming up for you in January, but Glenn was telling me this story, and then he posted it in our private Facebook group, and he says, "You guys, this is me." He's talking about Disney master artist Kevin John is a class act and an incredible human. So this Disney artist Kevin John that Glenn has befriended sent over some work for Glenn to do. It was some work that Kevin John didn't have time to do, and first person he thought about was Glenn Kessler to do this work. I know it's doing some artwork that's going to be on some cards, like baseball cards, and it's of the presidential candidates, I believe it is, Glenn, if I described that correctly. And Kevin John was explaining how he's seen some of the work already and was so proud of Glenn, and that is so great. Relationships, I'll tell you what, they are everything, especially for your career and the things that you're interested in. So that is such great news. I'm so proud of Glenn. He's so awesome. And that's just so much fun to hear that he got that project and it's working out really well. So congratulations to Glenn. And Glenn did our intro. Well, that intro was from last year. I thought about not posting it, and asking Glenn to do another one, but I was running out of time. So Glenn, if you want to do another beautiful way of sharing your thoughts that you always do, like you did from last year, that would be awesome. But thank you so much for that introduction. Even though it was a year old, I thought it was really appropriate. You guys too can do Geekin' intros for us. You can create one and you can send it to me. It's fun. I can suggest a way for you to do it. You can just tell us your name, where you're from, a fun Disney World fact about yourself, that you go geeking on Walt Disney World with Curtis and the whole Geekin' family. You can do that on phone. There's lots of apps on your phone to record your voice, or you could do it as a video. Just send it to me, kurt.stone@geekinonww.com. Love it to play those for you guys. Well, I didn't do a lot of my daily posts this past. There's been a ton of great posts in the private Facebook group. It's hard to even keep up with them all. But I didn't keep my regular habit up this past week. I've been on vacation. I've been kind of goofing off a little bit, to be honest with you, relaxing, spending time with the family and watching lots of TV, funny enough, and eating great treats that Mom made at Christmas time. But I did pick a Geek of the Week, and it's going to be Amber Springer. Now, thank you very much, Amber, for sending Mom and I an amazing ornament. It's an ornament made of felt, like cloth, and it's of our bulldog Lola with her name on it. It's so creative and special, and of course it made Mom cry a little bit. So Amber, that was very nice of you. Amber is also a client of ours this year, so thank you so much for booking with us, Amber. And I'm going to send you one of those Geekin' on WW fridge magnets. I'm running out of those. I really got to purchase some more so I can continue to do this. But thanks again, Amber. I'll get that out into the mail to you real soon. Yeah, I am so excited and grateful for the support you guys give me through the podcast and through especially patreon.com. Patreon.com is where you can pledge a monthly donation to our show. And it was so exciting to me this year when Glenn Kessler especially got involved and helped put together that Patreon support. A couple of those other super geeks got involved. They didn't even ask me about it. They just surprised me with it back in April during my 5th year anniversary of the podcast and boosted those donations to the show. I'm so amazed. I'm so grateful for that. So hugs and thank you to all you guys who support us in patreon.com. You can go to patreon.com/geekinonwdw if you'd like to be a member there. I want to shout out to Rachel Miller and Brenda Boucher. They recently are Patreon supporters. So thank you, Rachel and Brenda. I really do appreciate that. And I've had a few more of those live trip report recordings out there. I finished up the January 2019 trip finally. So those recordings are out there. I can post them and you'll get emails if you're in Patreon so that you can listen to them. Auntie Judy was asking me, how do you listen to them? Well, there is a patreon.com app. So you can download an app. That's probably one of the easiest ways to do it. You can also, when you get the email, you just click on there's a link there and it'll go to the website and you can play the recording from there. You also can, if you go to the overview page of my Patreon account page, there is a URL there that you can put into some apps. Like I use an app called Overcast, and that allows you to put a URL so you can get the feed there too. So it's pretty cool. It's a pretty easy way to do it. I like the way I'm doing it now with those live trip recordings. I'll eventually release them in the main podcast when I get a chance. But for now, I'm releasing them first so you can get them through patreon.com. And I just uploaded the very first recording from G3. And then there's a short coffee walk where I'm chatting and I'm walking over to the bus and then meet up with Glenn and Jeff Kessler. They're coming meet on the bus with us. We get on the bus and I'm still chatting and recording there. We get on the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. I'm using those binaural headphones that Mom gave me a couple of years ago for Christmas. So you get that 360-degree listening experience, which is pretty cool. You don't hear my voice as much because think of it, the microphones are inside of my ears when I'm using those, but it's great for the listening experience afterwards. Wendy Fox just sent me a message saying that she just got some AirPods, those Apple AirPods, and she said it sounded great. Yeah, it does. There's also some time in the laugh floor. The whole show is there recorded. Deidre Watts and Kevin Curtis Allen, you can hear them. Deidre gets in the show. And also there's an evening walk when at the end of the day, this is that first Saturday when we were doing the Glenn Kessler run and some other events. And we were coming back from eating our dinner at the Contempo Cafe. So we were walking along that path from the Contemporary Resort to the Magic Kingdom to catch the bus. And I'm reviewing the day's events. I can't wait for myself to continue to put those out. I'll try to put them out on a regular basis, at least weekly, I think. I'll try. And I'll put those out on the patreon.com. Yeah, I've got 34 Patreons so far. Wow, that's amazing this year, guys. I am so delighted that you guys contribute to that. It is awesome for me. We're getting $5, $10, and someone's even pledging $20. So thank you so much. Appreciate that. It is so awesome. Well, each week we share awesome tips for your Disney trip planning, and I'm glad we can do that for you guys. But you can instantly gain that advantage by booking with Mama, Auntie Judy, EJ Cruz, Jennifer Galambos. You can email Judy and Mom at travelandtiaras@gmail.com. You can find EJ and Jennifer on their Little Dole Whips Facebook page. We are authorized Disney planning agency through Fairy Tale Concierge. Many of our travel clients, they are experienced geeks, but they do appreciate our podcast. They love talking to Mama, Judy, Jennifer, and EJ. They love having them book their fast passes or advanced dining reservations. They'll get up early. They stay on the phone with Disney. That can be a lot of work, a lot of time. It can be a pain. Disney's systems sometimes are down. They get up early in the morning. They're working late at night doing all that kind of stuff. So you can also chat with them on the phone and get all kinds of options. And, it's just good to be part of a team when you're booking a trip to Disney World. Get some ideas and some collaboration going. We love talking Disney World every single day. I hear Mom and Judy on the phone constantly talking about their clients, talking about our own trip coming up here in January. And we got an email from Bubba Mack. Bubba is such an awesome listener. He's a client of ours. He booked a bounce back with us, but he sent me, Mom and Judy and me, an email that they shared with me. I got to share this with you. It's so awesome. He puts in exclamation and capital letters, outstanding. Thank you so very much. I just got to extend my spreadsheet this morning. It's like Christmas over here, laugh out loud. We are so excited to have several more days to plan. What Bubba was doing, he was thinking of going to Universal and booking a resort over there for a couple of days, extending a trip that he booked with us that was a bounce back into next year. They decided to stay at the Disney resort. So that's what Mom was doing for them. So he continues writing. Honestly, I couldn't be happier with you ladies as our agents. On our last trip, which was our first, I decided to use another agency. I didn't really need an agent, as I was devouring Disney knowledge and loved the planning. But if someone can make money off of me, I feel like I should help someone out. And that's about it. So my bar was pretty low. I really just wanted someone with experience to talk Disney with and bounce ideas off. I basically got nothing but form letter responses. What a bummer. He's talking about the other agency. You two have been everything that I was hoping for and then some. Not only do I get the two of you wonderful women, but I get the whole online podcast family, and that's something that's truly invaluable. Merry Christmas to you all, Bubba. That's awesome, Bubba. Thank you so much. And I think Mom and Judy, they off the rack rate, she figured out she saved them like over $700. So that's with a bounce back. So yeah, they watch out for you guys. They get this great feedback all the time. Love sharing it with you guys. We are such a great team. They know all that technical stuff. The 2020 bounce backs are out there too. We have the phone number for you if you want to call yourself, or we can call it in for you. And then we can give you our IDA number, it's called. And you can tell Disney that we're going to be your travel agent, and we get credit for that bounce back too. We do a lot of those. And also, if you've been listening to the podcast and you're like, oh yeah, I want to be part of the Geekin' family, I'd love for you guys to be my travel agent. I just booked my trip, but if it's been within the last 30 days, you can transfer that booking over to us, and we'll show you how to do that. Just contact us and we'll take care of that for you. I love being available for you guys. If you've got questions for me, you can email me at kurt.stone@geekinonwdlb.com. I love hearing for you. It's a goal of mine to talk individually to you guys. So don't be shy. Contact me and we can set up a phone call. If you want to talk about Disney World, if you want to do a trip report, it's really pretty simple. Don't be shy. Don't be scared. I'm easy to talk with. I love talking Disney. Just think about it as friends talking about your Disney trip. We can get on a phone call. We can get on Skype. We can get on FaceTime. That works out really well. Again, just contact me, kurt.stone@geekinonwdlb.com. Well, geeks, it's a new decade. Can you believe it? Happy New Year. Someone said that to me at work. It's a new decade. I forgot all about that. Can you believe it? A decade is over. We're into 2020. It was a great year this past year for us. We had 2 Disney trips this past year, including 2 weeks in January. And then, of course, the October Grand Geeking Gathering that was so awesome and such a big success. I got to do a little reflection back on the podcast. It's been, this podcast is such a wildly successful by any measurement. It's number 10 in iTunes, all-time travel podcasts. That just totally amazes me. I think it's because of our consistency, quite honestly. Getting close to 6 years and pretty much every single week been putting out on the show. I think that really counts in that algorithm that they use in iTunes. We've been consistently over 10,000 downloads per month all year. It's probably averages a lot more than that, but the highest one was over 14,000 for a month. That private Facebook group is crazy with you guys posting pictures. Love seeing your trip comments, your questions. You get great answers from other people, not just, the core people here like me and Mom and Judy, Jennifer and EJ, but everyone contributes and they give such great answers and suggestions. They are so spot on. We were always posting news and encouragement too to the geeking families out there in the private Facebook group. It's such a great resource. The Patreon support that was supported and started this past year, 34 supporters at $194 a month. You guys, I don't know how to tell you how much that means to me. It's so special to me. Thank you so much. And we had a record year in our travel business, Mom and Judy. I'm so proud of Mom and Judy. This was really our very first full year. It's so cool. I always wanted to have a little part-time business. A little entrepreneurial spark has always been in me. As a full-time worker, I still always wanted to do that. And this has worked out. This has complemented the podcast so well. It's been something Mom does full-time, and her and Judy love doing it. Judy's actually retired, but helps Mom in doing this. And they work and do such great things with the clients. It's such a win-win for everybody. And I'm so glad and proud of them and what they're doing with the travel business. It's so awesome that we're doing this as a team and it works out so well for everybody. So that's been such a huge success. The huge success of the Grand Geeking Gathering in October. You've been hearing it week after week. I don't have to go into any more detail there. You heard it this week. You'll probably have still a couple more episodes to hear about the Grand Geeking Gathering. The friendships that were made is just mind-blowing. I'm so proud of the personal connections that the podcast brings together for you guys, for me and our family, but the friendships that you guys make, just the positive way that we share our love for Disney World is really so awesome. And a day never goes by without some personal touch that we get here, either a gift that we get in the mail or a card, a text that someone sends me, a message through Messenger and Facebook, an email, a phone call. I have so many of you my little geeking kids that are contacting me all the time. I was thinking about this. I'm telling you, a day doesn't go by. Sometimes not even an hour goes by between the Facebook posts and all this stuff. It's just really mind-boggling. I'm so grateful for all of you and the blessings that you bring to me every day. As calling me your podfather, I gladly take that on, and I enjoy it so much. Last year my theme for the year was to serve others. I tried to do that. It's kind of tough to have a theme for the year and try to focus on it all year long, but it's something I've tried to do. It's something I know that is meaningful for me. So I think I was able to do that in my professional work, in my church, some of the volunteer work that I did, and also the great opportunity that this podcast gives me to serve you guys. And this year I'm reading a book right now. The book is called The Rhythm of Life, Living Every Day with Passion and Purpose, from Matthew Kelly. A friend of mine recommended it to me. I just started reading it during this Christmas break. One of the things, this theme came to me through this book. He talks about some of the dreams, and he has 7 dreams that he talks about for us and for himself. And one of them was relative to this. And my theme for this year is not much different from last year, but it's very specifically called Contribute to the Happiness of Others. Yeah, contribute to the happiness of others. I love the way that sounds. And I look forward to brainstorming on some ways that I can do that in the upcoming year. When I first started the podcast, I really didn't think I'd make any impact on others. I mean, it was just all about Disney World and my passion, and my daughter Lindsay's passion and Mom's passion for Disney World. I didn't think much of it, that I just wanted to start podcasting. It was a hobby I wanted to do. But boy, my understanding and attitude has changed because of the amazing feedback that I receive from you guys. It's important to enjoy your vacation. It's important the work we do with the travel agency to help people enjoy their vacation time. And I know we enhance it for others that we work with. And your time off of work is important. Your personal happiness and the events and the things that you do is really important. So it's fun to plan our trips, and I know you guys like planning your trips, and we get to help you with this really important aspect of your life. So I just want to continue that. I think this is a great theme. Contribute to the happiness of others. And I look forward to doing that and working with you guys in the upcoming year and decade. Yeah. Thanks for going geeking on Walt Disney World with us. We really appreciate you listening and geeking with us every single day. We love you, geeks. Have a magical day and a magical upcoming year. And I hope all your dreams come true.
We've got a slight delay, but I don't think that'll make much difference, will it? Have you got a slight delay?
Yeah, not too bad. I don't know how much I'll be watching your video anyway. Let's see.
Yeah.
I'm going to be watching my questions. Ask. I had one more thing.
So I can pick my nose without you knowing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can get away with it. I won't
Fabulous.
tell. Let's see. Yeah, I was editing Kevin's trip report, and I am snorting through the whole time, like coughing,
dear.
You know, I didn't get them all out. I didn't edit them all out because I was like,
I think it's because I've been working with flour and that as well. I don't think that helps.
Allergic?
Not the cocaine type. Normal flour.
Oh, the flowers. Okay, I think I'm good.
Yeah, I did one with Michelle not so long ago, and it was the very first time I've done one. And I was really nervous. I'm a bit nervous today, to be honest.
Really?
Oh, God, yeah.
We're just going to just have fun talking like a friend.
Yeah, it's just a chat, isn't it? Because that's what happened with Michelle, and I found that I sort of enjoyed it a bit.
Yeah, I think I listened a little bit. You didn't do a very long trip report, though, did you?
She didn't want a very long one. She doesn't do very long ones anyway.
Oh.
She's only 20 to 30 minutes tops, Michelle.
Well, I do. So get ready. Settle in. Settle in.
I know. Children aren't due home till 2:45, so we're all right.
Yeah. Well, my dogs will probably start barking for their breakfast about 8:30 our time, like an hour, Margita said.
Okay.
I asked her to feed them, but she said she's going to wait.
It'll take them out of sync, though, won't it?
What's that?
It'll take them out of their routine, out of sync.
Yeah. Yeah, she doesn't want to.
See, I don't have a routine with the dog in that way. It gets fed when it's ready.
Exactly.
And the hamster doesn't cause a problem. And the tortoises are fine. It's the children.
Yeah, that's right. Let's see if I minimize this. Can I see you? Let's see.
You don't need to see me. I'm going to pick all this rubbish off my laptop while we're talking.
Where are you coming in here? You know, I'm going to make you smaller. Maybe I can see you and...
Please? Is there a button you can do to do that?
You gotta squeeze. Yeah, I can get both windows kind of here. Let's see, do that. AJ, I think I'm ready.
Okay.
Let's have fun.
Okay, let's try.
Let's talk about Disney World.
Let's talk about Disney.
What I wanted to ask you before we started recording was, we're thinking of doing this return G3 when Kevin comes back in February of 2021. Do you think that'd be a possibility for you? I wanted to, if you were definitely coming, then I'd be.
Yeah, I might come alone.
How many times have you been to Disney World?
6.
Oh, okay. So you got some, I'm going to ask that question. I'm going to ask your history.
1996 was the first one.
I know, that's good. Wow.
at Dixie Landings.
Nice. That's before my time. I'm 1999.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
You beat me. All right, let's have some fun. I'm excited to do this one.
I hope I don't let you down, Curtis.
Come on. No one ever has, so you'd be the first.
Well, there's always the first time then.
I don't think so. Oh my gosh, hold on a second. Why can't I find it now? Oh my gosh.
Can I go for a pee then while you do that?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, go ahead.
2 seconds.
Quick break.
I'm back.
Awesome. Awesome trip report.
Yes, that went better than what I thought it would do.
I wasn't
Not that I
worried.
didn't think we'd have anything to say, but with me, because I know you're a big foodie fan, and I thought, oh my God, he's going to think.
We covered it. We covered it just well.
We did it okay, didn't we?
We certainly did. You know, don't forget, I don't need everybody to be a foodie. I think any little interesting tidbit from all of the guests that come on the show just add up for people over weeks. And they always come back to me and say, oh, you know, I wanted to try this because I heard it on the podcast. And
Yeah.
so I love to get that out of people. And we haven't talked about that magic menu that well. And you killed that one. Boy, that was
That one, I tell you what, it was absolutely out of this world. And
Yeah.
honestly, I've created it at home. And
They got to do more of
because
those.
You know I'm a foster carer as well, so I have
yeah.
2 children at home with my daughter.
Right.
Logan's really struggling. So that's why we went away as well, to give him a bit of mum and dad time.
Yeah.
And this last weekend, I did the cinnamon bun thing. And Devon's 16.
Yeah.
And he's absolutely...
I'm
When
gonna
can we have it again, Ange? When can we have it again?
I can ask Margita if she wants to try to do that. Yeah.
You need to go down and go and do it, because it's also... You don't
Well-
want to tell her either. Can you not just go for a visit and say, you know...
Yeah.
Do it like a bit cloak and dagger, because that was the fun thing. Because
Yeah.
Alan and Logan knew nothing about it.
That is freaky. I'm sure, you know, she knows more about Disney World than I do. She knows all of the
Might
little
not know
secrets.
about that though, because I only found out about that from Tim Tracker. And I tell you what, I met Tim Tracker when
You
we were
did?
away.
Oh.
I met him. I should have said this on yours. Well, no, I shouldn't, because met him at Hollywood Studios. And you know they're having a baby, don't you?
I did hear that. Yes.
Yeah. So I'd put something at the bottom of my bag just in case I met him.
Oh wow.
Just in case. And I met him, and all it was a pair of Mickey Mouse shoes and some socks,
Oh.
baby socks.
Yeah.
And it was very meh. It was very meh. It was like...
maybe because you met me.
Because Alan, my husband said, because Alan doesn't watch it, but it's on in the kitchen when I'm cooking.
Yeah.
And he said, you unsubscribed from him. And I went, what? He said, well, it was really not, honestly.
Wow.
It was really, I mean, since then I've probably watched 2 of them, because I can't get out my head that, I think it must be like, if you met somebody who you watched on TV,
Yeah.
and you meet them, who are you meeting? The person on TV. But you're meeting the person.
You know, and AJ, I've thought about this actually, you know, my little world of fame. And I mean, I'm not going to overdo it, but
Hang on, Kurt.
yeah.
Breaking news, White House. White House on lockdown and Capitol Hill evacuated as fighter jets scrambled
Whoa.
to an unresponsive aircraft now.
Whoa. I'll have to go watch the news. That's interesting. But, you know, I've given this some thought when this actually occurred to me when we were down there for this particular trip, because I was thinking about after I started meeting people, and people will surprise me and meet up with me. I mean, like I said, I don't want to be fake, but I want to still meet them with some enthusiasm. And most of the time I am. And some of the meetups I had, people were so enthusiastic to meet me.
Yeah. Well, I was to him, and I gave him this gift for the baby.
Yeah.
Oh,
my gosh,
you.
I would have been.
Thank you.
I would have.
Thank you. And it was like that. It was like, I think he must have said thank you about 20 times, but that was about all I got out of him.
Was I okay?
Oh God, yeah, you gave me a great big bear hug, didn't you? I tell you, but Michelle isn't the podcast Michelle.
Yeah.
She really isn't.
Yeah.
I mean, even down to her voice.
Yeah. I had a good meetup with Michelle. Did you know my?
Well, she's a Yorkshire lass, you see. So if you listen to that podcast with me and her, I'm a Lancashire lass. She's a Yorkshire lass.
Yeah.
And we have a bit of a giggle over that.
Yeah.
So she tones her accent down, I feel, on the podcast.
Oh, okay.
But I understand why.
Yeah.
Because she's quite broad. A Yorkshire accent, when she's talking to me and we're
harsh.
at the brew.
It's a harsh.
It's really quite.
Yeah.
You know, because I am, when I start talking fast, I'll be like, all right, lad, are you going on? You know, and it'll be all.
Yeah.
So Michelle definitely isn't who she is. And I've also met Craig off Biz After Dark.
Okay.
Now he's quite the same.
All right.
He's Liverpudlian and, I know who you are. Straight away, go, all right, yeah, you know, and he's going, come here, give us a hug and all this. And that was all right. Pete Warner, I met him in London.
Yeah.
And you were nice. He was nice.
Yeah.
And he was personable.
Yeah.
But again, he's not that person on the podcast.
How about me?
No, I think you're all right, yeah. Yeah. No, but I expected you to be you.
Yeah.
And I didn't think you'd be any different. Because I
think I'm pretty much the same.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Yeah, pain in the backside. Yeah. Did you hear that? Because that was under my breath. Sorry about that one.
Oh my gosh, when I met you, that wine bar George was so fun. I saw you. That was the first time I met Glenn too.
Yeah.
That was the first time I met Kevin.
Isn't he such a...
I met the three of you I met for the first time.
Really? Is that the first time you've met Kevin?
Yeah, and I'll tell you something. I was trying to tone it down, my excitement, to be honest with you. Because, I mean, I would have been busting out like...
Well, you were like the father, weren't you? Your babies were there.
Yep.
It's true though, isn't it?
Yeah.
We were your babies.
You know, when I got emotional on that picture, that's exactly the feeling I think I had, AJ. Those are my babies. Those are my people. Those are, I think you hit the... I've been trying to explain it to myself, and I don't know. I looked into that crowd, and I started looking at individuals. Chris Cates. I mean,
yeah.
My gosh.
Yeah.
Holly. I mean, all these.
Yeah.
I mean, Kevin and Glenn were right there, not by my side and stuff. I mean, I just was, man, that floored me.
Yeah.
I look at this picture. It's not a picture of pride either. It's just like you said. These are my.
Well, you've got to. I mean, there's pride and there's pride, and you've got to be proud of what you've created.
Yeah.
There's got to be a pride. You don't have to be. Oh, look at me, the big guy.
No, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and you've got Jesse. Give it up.
It's like I've accomplished something.
Yes.
Right.
So why not be proud of it?
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't have to be obnoxious with it.
No, exactly. Not at all. Yeah. I don't take it for granted. I think that's the word. I think I'm
sure you've got. I mean, you've got Magita, you've got Judy, and you've got Ken, who are with you.
Keep me grounded.
That's what I was just going to say to you. And I think if you started to get above yourself, I'm sure they'd be very good at knocking you right down. It's true that we do need people like that around us, don't we?
Oh, the truth. That is the truth.
Yeah. So I mean, no, you've got to be proud of it, and I don't know whether like I say.
You're something else, AJ. Thanks for.
Is that good or bad?
That's good. That is a good. That is a good thing. That's come from my upbringing. My parents always said that about people they admired. So, all right. Well, have a good.
I'm looking forward to seeing that thing framed.
Yes, I'm gonna go down and find out if my. I think I know where it is actually. If it's still sitting there, because I'm gonna do my office this during this holiday break. I hope to.
What are you going to do to it?
I just want to. My mom's got my youngest son moved out while we were away. I don't know if you heard Mom talk about that, but so his room's vacant.
Is that the one that's getting married?
No, my younger son moved out. My older one moved out when he left for college. So Mom's dresser is here, and I'm gonna move this out of here, and then I want to arrange I got some things hung, but I've got new things, so I asked Lindsay to help me kind of come up with a pattern here that looks decent with all my hangings and stuff, and do that and get a frame for that, and then I can hang that. So
nice.
Awesome.
Yeah. Right. Thanks very much.
See you, sweetheart. Bye.
You have a good day. Yeah.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.